Hi, and I'm Peter.
And this is Lesson 5, Rescue. When I hear the word rescue, it just has good feelings associated with it. Like you hear a story, whether it's a news story, you don't even have to know the people. It could be a news story, something in social media. Somebody gets rescued out of a terrible situation, and you just feel good. Everybody loves to hear a rescue story.
I think so.
Yeah. In Luke 5, verse 8, it says, "When Simon Peter realized what had happened, he fell to his knees before Jesus and said, 'O Lord, please forgive me. I'm such a sinful man.'"
As our interest in Jesus Christ increases, we reach a moment or moments where an awareness starts to occur. This awareness may be of a period of time or things in our life, and it can generate feelings of regret, shame, and guilt. These things confronting us is something called sin. Awareness of sin is taxing and often lonely. So it's crucially important to understand. God only allows sin to be revealed to us as an act of absolute kindness. Awareness of sin is not purposed to leave us in guilt or condemn us, but instead, it is an invitation for us to participate in God's wonderful solution to the sin question, Jesus Christ. Accepting God's offer of salvation provided through Jesus is the starting point of becoming a follower or disciple and brings to an end any burden or guilt sin may have on us.
So join us now for the Life Application segment for a powerful personal story on rescue.
Welcome to Life Application. My name is BJ.
And I'm Sophia.
And we are so excited to have Brody join us today and to hear a little bit about your personal life story.
Thank you.
We have just finished chapter 5 called Rescued, and we would love to hear how you have experienced this. And I guess to start off, what was your life like pre-rescue?
Well, I've been on quite a journey in my life. I've gone through quite a dramatic rescue. You wouldn't tell by looking at me now, probably, but if you could see me just a couple of years ago, even just 2 or 3 years ago, I guarantee you wouldn't even recognize the person you see here. When I was quite young, I was quite lost and confused, and I got involved in drugs quite heavily and everything that came along with that. And that went on for quite a while, and eventually it got worse and worse. I ended up being homeless, living in the downtown east side, living in SROs, in and out of jail, constantly just doing whatever it takes to survive down there. So lots of crime, lots of bad stuff, and it was a very dark place. I almost lost my leg through infection. I got numerous diseases, a lengthy criminal record. My life was very, very dark. And honestly, when I was in it, I could not see a way out of it.
Wow. The man I see sitting in front of me here right now, Brody, is not that person you just described. Yeah. What changed? How did you get out of that life?
Well, as I say, when I was in that life, I honestly could not see a way out of it. So it was, I had to be rescued by somebody or someone. And what happened was I was sitting in church here just a couple years ago, listening to Pastor Mandela speak on Good Friday, I believe, and he was giving an altar call to salvation kind of thing. And I was sitting there listening to him, and I felt something stirring within me that was telling me that it was a kind of moment that my life was leading up to, that I had to make a decision at this moment to trust Jesus and to let someone heal me and forgive me, because that was one of the big things that was holding me back, was I could never forgive myself from the shame and the just the negative baggage and feelings that I had been carried. So once I made that decision, and I just inwardly said a prayer, and then when I got home, I kind of made a declaration to my parents, that I had made a decision to rededicate my life to follow Jesus. And I've been trying to walk that out ever since. And ever since I made that decision, my life has completely changed, a 180. So I've been rescued. I've been transformed. I can't even begin to describe how different things are now compared to how they were before on every single level.
Wow, I've got goosebumps. Thank you for sharing that. If you were to leave one thought or one piece with everyone, what would that be?
I would say if you are feeling that feeling inside of you at whatever moment that you think maybe it's the time to make a decision, you're not quite sure, and you have a million reasons why not, I would urge whoever it is to just make that decision and just to trust in Jesus and to trust in a power greater than you to do something that you can't do for yourself.
That's so good. That's so powerful. Thank you for sharing that testimony with us. Thank you for coming.
Yep.
Yeah, Brody's story, very, very powerful. I remember him going through that. He's family to us. And of course, you remember.
Yeah, quite literally his family. And seeing it from start to finish, seeing that story from the lowest points to the points we are right now, rescue means so much when you see the full picture. And what we experienced isn't even equal to the people that are close to that situation. But the fact is God is there for anyone who calls out. We just need to call out. He wants to rescue us. He's there to rescue us. And I'd like to leave you with Romans 6:23, a verse you can read, but just a reminder that no one is lost, no one is too far away. Jesus is here for you.